Hello, everybody. I'm Frida Stoffer. This has been an emotional weekend for my family because my father-in-law passed away on Friday, and or maybe it was Thursday. Thursday, maybe? Yeah, I get confused because they are ahead of us so many hours, so I'm not sure if it was Thursday or Friday over there in Iraq when he passed away. Anyway, so we had the memorial service for him here over the weekend, and then yesterday I built the kids. I built our fire pit that I got from Amazon. It was used, but it was not used. They classify it as used if the package has been opened. So when you search for discounted items at Amazon, you select the filter used, and then you'll find a lot of items that were open package or something, or damaged packaging. A lot of it is still in the original packaging, only the packaging is damaged, and that's how I got this fire pit. So it was originally $219 or something like that, and it was discounted because it has damaged packaging and it has minor cosmetic damage, but it still is a perfectly fine fire pit. I got it for $83, and I'm happy with it. The kids enjoyed it yesterday, and I hope that you enjoy watching me build it and then watch us enjoy it outside. Okay, Zakia and I are going to attempt to build ourselves a fire pit. It came in that box over there from Amazon. It was the box. It was in the original packaging, but the original packaging was damaged. So I got it for a lot less than the original price. The original price was over $200, and I got it for $83. They had it marked as used because that's how they classify it, if it's been open or damaged in any way. So the damage is cosmetic, and it's still very usable. And
yeah, but there's some broken pieces.
Yes, it's just cosmetic damage. It's not serious. It's still going to work as a fire pit after we build it, hopefully. All the different parts here. All the
I'm popping bubble wrap.
side panels, and the fire pan part, and the lid, the mesh lid, and it has grates. And it's got some kind of lid there.
I'm popping bubble wrap.
And it was wrapped, part of it was wrapped in a big piece of bubble wrap. There's the little poker catch thing that you fasten to the mesh. It's called has a name. It's in the first step. It's a poker bracket. And it gets fastened to the mesh lid. I heard a forlorn little meow. Somebody needed to come in. A forlorn little meow. Go ahead, come in. Okay, so it needs a knot, and it says flange knot and a wrench. So where's a flange knot? I think that, yeah, it says DD, and that's DD, so it'll be that one. So I'm sticking the little in the hole, and then I'll reach under there with the little flange nut, make it as tight as I can. The little It's not hard, it's quite easy. Okay. Now I have to get in there with 2 hands and tighten it. Holding it with the poker. It's called a poker bracket. So the poker and the mesh lid are here because I am done with that part. All right, I am ready to go to the next step, and the step 2 is where you fasten the ash catcher to the bottom of the fire bowl. And it needs 3 BB M5 nuts and 3 AA M5 10mm bolts and a wrench. So that doesn't look too hard, but for me it's hard because of my asthma. But I take my time and take breaks in between. I can do it. Shadow, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you keeping an eye on those birds? Are you keeping an eye on those little birds? You leave them alone, okay, honey? Leave them alone, Shadow, my sweet girl. You have food in your bowl. There's plenty of food in your bowl, my little girl. These go to the AA screws or bolts, and the BB nuts go on this part that goes on the bottom of the fire bowl. This is called an ash catcher. So that is in there with the poker bracket. Will get fastened to the bottom of the fire bowl. Little hole here for ash to fall through, and 3 little holes for the bolts and the nuts to fasten those little bracket things to the bottom. I'm going to need both hands to do this, so I hope you can visualize what I'm about to do. So I'm trying to line up the little holes with the holes that are in the bottom of the fire bowl. They have holes that need to line up. Then I'll put a little screw through each hole and fasten it with a nut. I got one fastened on. It's not real tight yet. I'm gonna fasten all 3 before I make it real tight. I have to get this one lined up and the other screw in. Okay, 2 are fastened, and the 3rd one still needs fastening. I have to get that screw in and the nut fastened to it. It'll be a bit, I don't know if it's going to be hard or not. The other 2 weren't that hard. Okay, it's still a little bit loose. I'm just going to tighten them up real good. They're all in, and you can see where it has a hole in the bottom of the fire bowl, and where it can drop ash down into the little ash catcher. Okay, the fire bowl is ready to insert into the other frame once I get it built, and the lid is ready. Those are items. These items don't need any building or fastening. That's the lid that can be used to turn the thing into a whole table, and that silver chrome grate is the cooking grate, and that black one is the firewood grate. You can build a fire on it. It has these zip ties holding the side racks that go around the bottom, around the legs of the fire pit. Fastened together, so I'm making them loose. They have one at the other end. Yes, they have some down there too. Cutting them off. It's a little hard to do this with recording and doing this at once, but I'm just taking my time, because maybe if I build it and let you see, even though I'm struggling a bit with trying to record and build it at the same time, maybe you can see kind of how to do it in case you run into any problems, or if I make any mistakes, you can learn from my mistakes, hopefully. Because this is a good fire pit and it's very sturdy, and you might want one from Amazon. Now, since I completed step 2, which was attaching the ash catcher to the fire bowl, I will now move on to step 3, which is fastening the legs to the slate top, which I have lying upside down over there. That's step 3. It's just fastening. The legs are inside this box, and the bolts and nuts are here. So I'm going to open this box and take them out. They came inside that box, and each piece is wrapped in plastic too. Taking the plastic off. And I told Zakia she has to put all the trash back inside the box that it came in, because she begged me and pleaded me to do this today, even though I wasn't really in the mood. But the legs are definitely in metal and black and same color and everything. So I'm going to be fastening it to those pegs that are fastened to the bottom of the slate top in each corner. I put the legs up here. I moved it outside because I want it out here anyway when it's done. So the legs go on each of those pegs, and then I get one of these EE nuts to fasten it to the little peg. Okay, the legs are fastened. I didn't fasten them too tight until I get the side railings on the bottom. In between each of the legs, there's going to be one of these railings, and I didn't want to make the legs too tight until I have those fastened, because I'll have trouble lining it up if it's too tight. So I'll tighten it more after everything is fastened. Now I fastened the I side panels to the J, which are the legs, 4 legs, and then I'll use the CC bolt to fasten it to the legs. There are 2 that go on each leg. I'll have to pick that up in a minute. I have to line up those holes with the holes in the legs. Oops, am I getting it? Yeah, right there. I'll fasten them in with the screws and then tighten it up once it's all fastened. It's laying down while I fasten the first screw, and that's okay. I'm just gonna, I didn't make it real tight yet, so I can straighten it up, and I'm gonna put 1 screw in over here. I keep saying screws even though they say bolts. I'm gonna put 1 bolt in over here before I put all 4 in. And I'm not gonna make any screw super tight bolt. I'm not gonna make any bolt super tight until they're all in, all the way around. So it was easier to get the second one in by also letting that other side lay down until I get it in. And then it'll have some support when I fasten the top one. so it doesn't keep falling when I'm trying to do it with 2 hands. What, honey? Okay, the first side frame is on. And I'll move around the corner to the next one. And I will be laying them over until I get the bottom ones in. Then it'll be easier to get the top ones in. You don't have to put it right in the fire, just close to the fire.
Ew.
Okay, there's our little fire pit working.
And I'm eating a hot dog.
She's roasting a
Cook some
hot dog.
dogs.
Roasting hot dogs and marshmallows. Marshmallows and hot dogs. And there's a table over there for condiments and bread and stuff. It's working amazing. And we're burning trees that were broken down in the storm back there.
Show them it.
Yeah, there's still some bits of tree over there.
Papa moved it.
Yeah, he moved it, didn't he?
He moved the big ones.
Yeah, so this is our fun time.
Mama, can you roast this?
Yeah, I'll roast it. Let me put this little thing down here in the fire. Close to the fire, not in it.
I'll put it in the fire.
Look, the hot dog is getting fat at the end.
Yeah.
It's getting really hot.
Mine got bubbly.
Did it?
Yeah.
That's what makes it delicious.
Oh, it's on fire, and I cooked it too hard. It tastes fine though. I ate mine like that.
It looks fun, right? Here, now it's done.
No, no.
Wrap it in bread.
Mama, you got pieces of wood on it.
Cool.
Blow it. Blow it off, yes. It's okay. That always happens when you cook it on a fire. And it's okay. Just blow it off. And then you grab it with a piece of bread and put some mustard or ketchup on it.
How do I know when this thing's ready? When it's brown. Oh.
Did you bring the red Kool-Aid? Well,
I brought the red.
that's fine. Drink it. I love this little fire pit. It's so nice
Make
to
it.
use wood. Now
But don't get ash on it.
Ash is
I'm trying my best. I'll just get it close to the fire and not get ash, hopefully.
I want to record.
No, I'll do it. I got it.
I keep almost cussing because I'm worried about the smoke getting in my nose.
Really?
Your nose? Yeah. Because then I'll be hacking your
Larry, do you still have that tube in your ear?
Yes, I think.
Woo! Now I'm gonna roast my marshmallows. I had a hot dog, and now I'm going to have marshmallows. I'm going to play with this thing until I have
Good amount.
cooked a few different things on it.
Yeah.
We're gonna make a pizza on it now.
We're going to try.
Yeah.
I've eaten like 6 hot dogs.
You've eaten 6?
Mm-hmm.
You must have been hungry.
They just taste good.
They taste good? This is the perfect marshmallow.
Look how pointy this is.
This is the perfect marshmallow, y'all. My favorite.
Cat's got in.
Okay, Muhammad is going to make pizza. I'm not recording you. I'm just going to record the process. Show us how you're going to do it.
She's only recording.
I'm recording the table. So put it on the table. And yeah. So he's going to take the crust. It's organic crust that we got from Kroger.
Let me go get
A spoon. Yeah, you need a spoon for the sauce. That is organic. Don't put all of it.
not.
Okay, so you need a spoon to spread it around, and then he's going to put cheese on it. So he's spreading the sauce. You might have put a little bit much sauce on that,
It's fine.
I think.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the cheese. Okay.
There's like nothing here now. I want to put the cheese on. Make me more marshmallows.
It's already open.
Bring that the silver grate, Zakia. Yeah, we have to get that on the fire pit.
Mom, is this already open?
I don't know if it is or not. I don't think so. Here. Let's put that on the fire. There. Okay, she's putting the cheese on. Put a lot of cheese.
Everywhere.
Yeah, spread it out.
Mmm.
Good cheese? Okay. Can you carry it without dropping it? Sliding it on. Now this shouldn't take too long. Hmm?
Just let it cook.
Put it on the side where the wood isn't quite touching it.
Yes, I
Why are you
know.
doing
I'm
that?
trying to bring it there. About right here, right?
Yeah, right there in the corner.
My eyes burning.
Yeah, smoke does that.
That's what happens
I'm
to
gonna
me.
put it back on the pizza paddle because it was burning pretty fast, so we decided it needed to be on something. 'Cause it got kind of charred on the bottom.